It was at this moment that he knew.
Knockout Gaming here, coming back at you with another offensive tip here. I'll be in the Cincinnati Bengals playbook. This is Madden 24. Madden 24. Smash that subscribe or like button. Let's get right into it. The formation I'll be in is the gun bunch halfback strong. And the four players I'll be showing you is the wide trail, inside zone, tight end vertical, and play action bunt shot. But I'm going to give you a bonus play. I'm going to be coming out in the bench pivot. This play right here is the bench pivot. All you have to do is motion any one of these guys over. It can be Davis or Knox, circle or triangle. You want to motion over Sherfield and then put X on the zig out. So now you got a zig out and a zig in going on. And you can just run this, just a basic play, whichever one pops open. That time he dropped the ball, but Sherfield came open. If that's his name, R1 became open. I'm gonna try it one more time. This is just the base play. It's not the best play, but it's a very nice change up to put in. You can also throw it to circle, and that's a very, I threw it too early, but circle gets open a lot under a lot of zones and man to man. That was an early throw. I threw it a little too early, but I'll show you again. You got a zig out and a zig in going on, and you want to just take advantage of that because it's kind of hard to guard inside and outside. That time I caught him on a zig out. Very basic. Anybody can do that, I know. Another thing you can do on this play, that's just a very nice play, man. Bench pivot is just a bonus play. Let's get into the real plays. The best play right here is wide trail, the play that I really wanted to show you. This play is very, very, very nice. You can probably run this the whole game. You can run it stock and look for circle coming across. He'll get open a lot. If the user try to take that away, of course you can throw it to X right there, the red route. If the user take away circle dragging across, or you can throw it to that corner route to the R1. That is a very dangerous route. You want to check the spot first. Look at the 50. See the 50 mark on the right side? You want to stare at it before you hike the ball. If someone runs over there, then you throw it down to the check down to the circle route. He'll be open. So it's not open. So I looked at circle and I checked it down. He wasn't there, so I threw it to X. I'll show you again. This is some advanced scheming, some advanced play right here. You want to look at this area right here at a 50. If it's open when you hike it, you throw the corner out. If it's not, you check it down. It's not open. There's a cornerback over there. As you can see, there's a guy over here waiting for the interception. So I probably could have squeezed it in there, but it's dangerous. So I looked to this guy here coming across. I looked for him. And since he wasn't open, I seen him coming across. So this play is it's dangerous stock, and I threw it behind him on accident, but that's a good thing to do. So that's just running the play stock. I'll show you advanced schemes, more advanced schemes. You can just motion any one of these guys open. I'm gonna motion R1, and this is your look right here. Now you want to look for Stephon Diggs on the top slant, and if he's not open, that's square. You want to look for square, and if he's not open, throw it to circle. So I'll just hike it. I took the safe check down there. Don't be scared to take the check down and take your yards. We'll try that play again, the wide trail. I think it's probably one of the best plays on the game. You can do so much with it. I'm just showing you a few options. I'm gonna look for square this time. Boom. Okay, that double post is very deadly because that first post will wipe out. Let me show you a replay. That first post right here, number 16, is gonna clear it out for Diggs running his post. And when Diggs run his post, you just drill it in there. You might want to have a strong arm quarterback for this. As you can see, Josh Allen was able to get in there with his arm strength. Another thing you can do, I got to shorten this formation because I got so much to show. I got a little more to show. Another thing you can do on the wide trail is you can motion over this guy and then drag him. Now you got a double drag, and now the user has to choose, or you can still throw that post up top to Diggs square, or you can still throw it to R1, the corner route. I'll just drag him and take the safe throw. until you kind of get a feel for the game, till you kind of get your rhythm going. You might want to just take what the defense gives you and then start looking deep. That's just another strategy. Don't just be chucking the ball deep, because it's not going to work against everybody. So you just got to be strategic. Hit low, then hit high. Hit low, then hit high. Another thing you can do with this formation is you can motion over Davis. And you can just let him drag, just lead the play just like this. And you can look for circle and look for X. Whichever one pops open. It wasn't enough time there, but as you can see, the computer is really blitzing and block shedding. But as you can see, you want to look for circle here coming across, which I probably could have threw it. I could have threw it. Or I could have threw it to X right here. He lifted up the linebacker and made that throw easy. So yeah, I should have hit him. But he was open too. It just, I got block shed. I believe I could have fit it in that window right there, threw the ball about right here. He could have caught it, where that circle is. So those are just a few things you can do on that route, man. Let's go to the next play. I should have showed you this first, but this is the inside zone. Look at that. It's a very, very nice play, especially once you get the pass game going. It's going to open it right up. I don't want to get too deep into that play. I want you to take that in the practice mode and get a feel for it. It's a nice play. Of course, the tight end verticals is always a nice play on this type of plays in every trips formation, almost in the game. It's always a nice play because in zone defense, this circle guy, as you can see, you can just drill it to him and go get your yards. Sometimes he'll get more than that, but I'm in practice mode once again. Of course, if they're in zone, your main guy you want to look for is X, but you got to be very careful. And I would take R1 off that end route and put him into a slant route going across the field. I like to do that. So you can look for X. If he's not there, look for R1. Oh, he stopped, and I threw an interception. So I guess that's something you got to watch out for this year. Let me see this. He stopped coming across the field. I expected him to keep running, and when he stopped, I threw the interception. Take that play and get a feel for that also. That play right there is the tight end verticals. Very nice play to mix in with these other three plays along with the wide trail. And the last play I'll show you was the PA bunt shot. You can just run this stock, obviously. It's just like any play coming across. Bad throw, but if they're not expecting and they're not ready, it's going to hit for big yards, probably a touchdown. Watch for the blitz also. It's kind of hard to throw it, obviously. So you want to look for R1 and circle. Boom. R1 is right there. They blitz the whole team. And you just kind of make something happen to get your yards, obviously. Try to get more yards. Don't just catch the ball and go down. Try to get more yards this year, man. So I want you to take them 6 plays, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays, I'm sorry, in practice mode and get a feel for it. Cincinnati Bengals playbook. Smash that subscribe and like button on the way out. Thank you. Peace.
It was at this moment that he knew.